The congregation planted the seeds of its project in Tijuana in 1950 under the guidance of Tijuana's first bishop, Alfredo Galindo Mendoza. Franciscan Father Alfred Boerker helped support Casa de los Pobres in a time of crisis during the 1970s. People and institutions from many different backgrounds support the Casa de los Pobres in various ways, such as financial donations and providing professional services like medical attention, house building advice for the poor, and donations of food and other commodities. In 1982, friends and benefactors of La Casa started the foundation Friends of the Poor, headed by Dr. Anita Figueredo of La Jolla, California.
How do you see the future for La Casa de los Pobres?
Oh, I think it can't stop its work. It's absolutely essential there. Without it, the people could not manage.
In 2003, Miss Pat Ersinger from La Jolla, California, who for 20 years had edited a bulletin in English for the Casa de los Pobres, joined together numerous people and institutions to create the foundation Casa de los Pobres USA.
People are very appreciative of us in the United States. They know that that's where most of the money comes from that feeds them down there. These people know that.
For the past 50 years, Casa de los Pobres has been unrelenting in keeping to its founder's promise as a Christian model of an open-door home to provide clothes, hot meals, medical attention, and much-needed hope for the thousands of poor who face cold and desperation each day. Casa de los Pobres has 2 dining rooms, warehouses for food and clothing, and a clinic that provides specialized medical services. In recent years, Casa de los Pobres has offered an average of 1,200 meals each day. Before each meal, a sister from the congregation offers a prayer of Angelus in a small chapel that houses the painting Madre de los Pobres, which is created by Antonio Sotomayor from Bolivia in 1974. Preparation of meals and attending to all the needs of La Casa is a monumental task that requires a small army of volunteers, some of whom had once come in search of help from the Casa in the past. Maria Delfina Moreno has worked as a volunteer, preparing and serving food for many years. Feeding 1,200 people a day is not an easy task. It is necessary to maintain a full warehouse ready to repeat the miracle of the loaves and the fish. The warehouse is well stocked from direct food donations. However, nuns from La Casa must often supplement supplies by buying food with money from benefactors. On Thursday, the patio of the Casa de los Pobres is packed with activity. Thursday is also the day clothing and toys are distributed. Thursday is the day food rations are distributed. Food ration privileges, as well as those for medical services offered at the Casa de los Pobres' clinic, is determined by an economic needs evaluation. A part of the economic study by the Social Services Department also includes a visit to the applicant's home. Educational scholarships are an important contribution to the community and have been sponsored for many years by different foundations and organizations.
My name is Luis Moreno. I'm 6 years old. My dad works digging graves in the cemetery to bury the dead. And my mom takes care of me and my sister and prepares the food. Thanks to the sisters of Casa de los Pobres for the scholarships, my sister and I can go to school. When I grow up, I would like to be a policeman.
The clinic at the Casa de los Pobres offers general medical attention in different specialties. This clinic is equipped with a laboratory, x-ray machine, and a pharmacy. In addition to meeting the physical day-to-day needs of the poor, the Casa de los Pobres also attends to spiritual needs of the soul. Jesuit priest Gilbert Gentile celebrates Mass in the chapel every Thursday at 7 a.m.
Since
2002, Casa de los Pobres has increased its social services thanks to the support of the Office for the Missions in San Diego and the organization Church Without Borders, through the program Education Opens Doors and the program Undercover, which buys blankets and tarps for the poor.
A work like the House of the Poor needs constant support because they have obligations each month. And we need people who would commit themselves monthly to give a donation so that the sisters can count on that.
I know that we could not have accomplished nearly what we've been able to accomplish without their assistance. And they're really the best partners we could possibly have.
What I love is the spirit that they have when they work with the people. Just watching them is just amazing. They have this spirit of happiness even working in such difficult circumstances.
After 22 years of experience working in one of Tijuana's city jails,